Aloha and welcome to the Secret Art of Huna podcast, where I'll be sharing how to use Huna, the carefully guarded spiritual, energetic and healing practices of the ancient Hawaiians, to help you transform those bits of your life that aren't working, to help you find your purpose, or maybe just to help you dump emotional baggage. I'm Dr. Jane Lewis, and 20 years ago I was burnt out, depressed, unfulfilled, disappointed, directionless and deeply, deeply miserable. Huna enabled me to change all that, and so I now share it with whoever wants to experience a more joyful, fulfilling life.
Well, aloha everyone. Good morning and welcome to today's meditation. I can still see the wheels spinning, so you're very welcome this morning for today's Monday morning meditation to set you up for the week. And I thought today that, given where we are with things in the world, I thought today that what would be good would be to meditate on peace. One of the things that I realized back, I was in the United States at the time of 9/11. And I was fairly, good morning, Trudy. I was shocked by 9/11, but having lived in London where we'd experienced bombings and people dying from IRA bombings, I wasn't shocked in the same way I think that good morning, Yvonne. I wasn't shocked in the same way that the Americans were. And I thought I was fairly not okay with it, but I thought my system was handling it quite well. And then I went to a church. I'm not a churchgoer anymore, but this was a particular church, the painted church, beautiful church that I'd wanted to go to. And the only opportunity I had to get there was by going to a service there. So I went to a service there, and it was a beautiful service. And they were talking about peace, and they were talking about 9/11. And as they talked, as the priest talked, I just found myself in tears. I was just welling up, and I was so shaken and taken by what he was saying. And I was thinking to myself, why am I struggling with this so much? Why? When I never struggled with this much when we had bombs in London, and I'm sitting in Hawaii and the 9/11 happened in New York. And I realized that one of the reasons why was that I wasn't at peace with myself. So the lack of peace within myself meant that I was really struggling with the lack of peace in the United States at that moment. And I thought today, given what's going on in Ukraine, good morning, Jean, it would be a nice thing to do to meditate on peace, not just peace as far as Ukraine is concerned and that area, but also peace for ourselves, inner peace. So peace within and peace without. So that's what I thought would be something to go to this morning. And I can see there's quite a few people on the call. So you're all very welcome. Even if you're not in the comments box, you're all very welcome. So let's start with some breathing, some Hawaiian ha breathing. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. And the out breath is twice as long as the in breath. And if you joined me for these before, you know how it goes. And if you haven't joined me for these before, then the thing I would say is that biologically, this form of breathing, physiologically, this form of breathing is very much tied up with the sympathetic nervous system, the relaxed part of our system. So this breathing from a Hawaiian perspective, it's for cleansing, it's for preparing, it's for taking time before you do something important, and it's for calming the system. And it really does hook into the relax aspect of your system. And I'm just going to make sure my phone's off, which it is. So we're hooking into the relax aspect of your system, an exercise that will soothe your system, whatever you're going to do and whatever state you're in. So anytime you're in a state, you can use this to soothe the system. But today we're preparing for meditating on peace. So breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, out breath twice as long as the in breath. And if you can, open your mouth and just, as you breathe out, let your vocal cords vibrate. That's brilliant. That deepens the soothing of the system. So let's go then. So breathing in and breathing out. And in and out. And in and out. And in and out. And in and out. And in out. 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 And we'll do 3 more of those. In out. In out. And I think this is 3, the next one. In out. And you can continue breathing like this, or bring your breathing back to normal. Either way is perfect. So just go ahead, and if your eyes aren't closed already, close your eyes. And I'd like to invite you to inspect the inside of your eyelids. Because when we inspect the inside of our eyelids, what you can actually see is the light inside your eyelids. Now, some people find the light is very bright, very intense. Some people, it's almost like the headlights of a giant truck. For some people, the light inside the eyelids is faint. Some people, it doesn't even look like light, it's more like moving patterns or the odd flash of colour. And it might be in black and white. But whatever there is going on inside their eyelids and your eyelids, and there will be something, Start to focus in on it. Start to really focus in on the light. Because this light that you can see inside your eyelids, this light is the light that is inside you. It's inside all of us. And it's the light inside us that comes from Source, or God, the divine, universe, the collective, whatever your word is for that. This is the light. It's the divine light, the light of the heavens, the light that is inside of us, and the light that we are part of. Because you are the light, and the light is you. So notice the light. Tune into the light. Really hone your intention on the light. And start to become one with the light. Because you are the light, and the light is you. And as you're connecting to the light and joining with the light, allow the light to start to fill up your body, your entire being. Whether it's this body, the cells, the space between the cells, whether it's you when you're in the womb or before, whether it's anything of you that is past life or generational or ancestral. Just allow the light to fill all of you and all of your being and all of the essence of your being. Because you are the light, and the light is you. So become one with the light. And notice how you fill up with light. And as you connect with the light, and you fill up with the light, and you become one with the light, start to spread the light out from your heart, and start to spread it out wider and wider so it fills the room you're in, the building you're in, the town you're in, the country, the continent, wherever you are. Feel that light expanding and expanding. This divine light, this is the light of pure truth, pure possibility. It's the light of everything and nothing. It's the light of pure love and pure peace. So as you fill yourself with that light, and you're filling the world with that light, and feel the peace, feel the light, hear the light. Maybe it has a smell or a taste. But as you spread that light out from you and connect with that light and all the light around you and all the lights of the people who are doing this meditation together, and anyone else who may at this moment be meditating for peace. Peace in you through the light, and peace in the world through the light, and particularly peace in Ukraine with the light. As we send that light out into the wider world, And just send that light out and connect with that light. And notice the peace that comes into you first. Because it's hard to wish others peace when we're not at peace ourselves. So connecting with the peace and the light. And expanding that out to wherever it needs to go. And there are many places that need it, but particularly Ukraine today, now, and the people. So be one with the light, because you are the light, and the light is you. And allow the light to fill you with peace, so that you can radiate light and peace outwards. Because you are the light, and the light is you. And allow the light feel the light, hear the light, see the light, smell it, taste it. And the lightness of being that comes when we connect with the light. And connect with all the light around us. And being connected with the light as you connect with the light. And feel that light radiating out, filling all of you and all your states of being, and radiating out into the world. And notice how much lighter you feel. Because you are the light, and the light is you. And in a moment we're going to start to come back into the here and now. Still staying with the light, still feeling that light inside, still connecting with the light and the peace. So just start to collect yourself and bring yourself back, coming back, all the way back. Into your country, your town, into the building you're in, into the room in the building you're in, into the chair or bed, wherever you're sitting. Right back into your body, into the here and now. So right back with me, here and now. So as soon as you're back, just come right back into the here and now, still feeling the connection with the light, but you're right back in the here and now. Stand up, have a little stretch. That's it, a little wiggle, a little stretch. Move the energy around and just shake it off. Move it so you're ready for the day. So you're ready for Monday morning. And any thoughts or experiences or comments, do write them in the chat box, because I'd love to know how that was and how you're feeling this morning. And let's see how everyone's doing. So just make sure you're fully back, because we don't want to leave anyone behind. So lovely. Yes, Rachel, absolutely. The flag and the heart, the Ukraine flag and the hearts for Ukraine. One of the things, it's one thing to meditate on peace and send forgiveness and do all those kinds of things, but it's also important to take action. So whether it's action to write to your MP, if there are actions you want your MP to take, or if there are donating to charities that are supporting Ukrainian refugees, or supporting Ukrainians still in Ukraine. So take action. If you're a protester, then protesting outside the Russian embassy in London or wherever the Russian embassy is. But action is also important. But we need that peace inside us as well, because if we don't have that peace inside us, we don't connect to that peace inside us, then when we do these things like forgiveness or sending love to Ukraine or any place, then we want to send it from a peaceful place, because that's the energy that we want to send out into the world. So feel the peace, take action, whatever action you can take. And there is action to be taken, as I say, donating or writing to your MP if you're in England, or Member of Parliament if you're in UK, or whoever your representatives are wherever you are in the world, and donating to charities. Those are the main things. Hi, Sarah. So gathering up the pieces, yeah, that's the thing. We don't want to shut down. It's important for us to keep strong and to keep going and feel the peace. So glad you felt it, Trudy. Okay, so I'm here for another minute or two to see if anyone else has got any comments or questions or anything that you need from me. Because something that these times show, as far as I'm concerned, is how important other people are, that we're not, what was it John Donne said, no man is an island, no woman is an island either. But there's something so important about us connecting and staying together and holding together and supporting one another and being love for one another. It's just so important. So pleasure, Joe. Alrighty. So I'm conscious that certainly in the UK it's Monday morning, so busy lives and things to do. So have a lovely week. Have a lovely week, Yvonne. Have a lovely week, everyone. And I'll see you very soon. I won't be doing this next week, but I wanted to do it today because it just felt right. So aloha, lots of love, take care, go well, stay safe, and feel the light and the love. Lots of love. Bye-bye.
I hope you've enjoyed today's podcast. If you want to bring about rapid transformation in your life, check out secretartofhuna.com, where you can also download a free meditation to help you with self-forgiveness. You can also look out for Secret Art of Huna on social media such as Facebook and LinkedIn. Look forward to talking to you again very soon.